Hey, welcome World Entertainment, and some interesting movie news has just come out. And this is interesting because only recently you may have seen Men's Health did a video with Reacher star Alan Ritchson at his home to figure out what his diet's like and what his workout is like. And they give him quick fire questions at the end of it. And the first question is, out of anyone in the world, dead or alive, who is your dream workout partner? And Ritchson said Arnold Schwarzenegger. Well, it looks like he's going to get to fulfill that wish, because it's now confirmed that Arnold Schwarzenegger will team up with Reacher's Alan Ritchson for his first film in 5 years. Yep, they're going to do a Christmas movie together. Now, they're saying this about it's his first movie in 5 years and all this, but it's Amazon, so there's a good, strong possibility that it might just end up on Amazon. They don't release it in theaters. However, the draw of Schwarzenegger and Reacher together, that could bring in some asses to seats. So let's have a look at this. So Arnold Schwarzenegger is making his first movie in 5 years, teaming up with Reacher's Alan Ritchson for a Christmas comedy. The legendary star of the Terminator, Commando and Total Recall last appeared on the big screen in 2019's box office disappointment, Terminator Dark Fate. Last year, Schwarzenegger followed fellow 80s legend and Tulsa King star Sylvester Stallone to the small screen, heading up Netflix's action comedy FUBAR. Schwarzenegger's next project sees him back in the movie game for the first time since 2019, teaming up with Reacher's Ritchson for The Man with the Bag, a holiday family comedy directed by Adam Shankman and written by Alan Rice. The film's synopsis reads as follows: when Santa's magic bag is stolen, he turns to his naughty list to find Vance, a former thief, to help him get it back. Along with his daughter, Santa, and a group of misfit elves, Vance will have to pull off the greatest heist of his life to save Christmas. And of course, it goes on to talk about how this isn't Arnold's first Christmas movie, as of course 96 Jingle All the Way came out. You could even almost throw in End of Days, because that takes place just after Christmas, going into New Year's. People look at it and go, you're being crazy now, dude. But, yeah, you can look at it that way. But it is funny that literally only last week or the week before, the Men's Health video dropped on YouTube. I think he's done an article with them as well. I think he's like on the cover of a new issue of Men's Health. Alan Ritchson, this is. That question came out of who is your dream workout person, dead or alive, and he straight away said Schwarzenegger. And now all of a sudden it's like they're going to do a movie together. It's also interesting, they're saying this is the first thing he's doing. It's actually not. Schwarzenegger has confirmed that FUBAR Season 2 will start filming in April. He said from April to September in Vancouver, I think it was. It was either Vancouver or Toronto. I think it's Vancouver. And apparently he has mentioned that him and Danny DeVito will be doing a new movie together. And he said, no, it's not Triplets, the Twins sequel, because I think Universal pulled the plug on that. They lost confidence in it. But something he suggested might be in the spy comedy action vein. So like, I suppose on the vein of True Lies or even a FUBAR. So we could be seeing a reunited Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger on the big screen soon. I'm assuming anyway it would be on the big screen, unless it's a Netflix movie or something, could be as well. But it's definitely going to be an interesting one to see the Terminator and Reacher side by side. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say Schwarzenegger will be playing Santa and Vance will be Alan Ritchson. It's kind of obvious that that's the way it'll be. which should be fun, to see their back and forth, because, Schwarzenegger has that natural kind of comedy to him, which is funny on itself. You saw the Terminator and Conan, and all of a sudden he was in Twins, and yeah, he was able to pull off the comedy. He had perfect timing. Alan Ritchson obviously has that deadpan humor and Reacher, but if you actually watch that Men's Health video, he's actually quite humorous as well. And I think he pulled off a couple of little jokes in Fast X, which is a horrendous movie if you haven't seen that movie yet. But he was good in it. As I said before, one of the funniest moments in that movie where you could see Vin Diesel's ego was they put him and Vin Diesel in an action scene together, and there was clearly Vin Diesel going, hang on, how do I make myself look bigger and better than goddamn Reacher over there? Oh, I know, I'll with one arm toss a car over. So stupid. But a new Christmas movie with Schwarzenegger and Alan Ritchson, yeah, why not? Bring it on. It's interesting as well, the amount of these actors all of a sudden doing these Christmas movies. It's shocking that we're talking about Christmas and we're only in March. But like Eddie Murphy just did one, which I actually thought was alright. A lot of people didn't like it. I thought it was fun, just simple kind of movie, harmless, if you like. Isn't it Will Ferrell and Ryan Reynolds? They did one. I'm not sure if that actually came out yet, but I know they did one. And The Rock, and who is it? The Rock's done one with. That's called something Red or Red something. That hasn't come out yet either. I think that comes out this year. Who did he do that one with? I can't remember. Could be Ryan Gosling or one of them. I'm not sure. But The Rock has one coming out as well. And now we have this that Schwarzenegger and Ritchson will be doing one together. Interesting times. Good to see. Let's keep it going. All we have to do now is get Henry Cavill back into movies and let him actually be the star, and don't relegate him to being led by women, if you know what I mean. If you've seen The Witcher. Less said, the better. Anyway, with that, I will leave it there for this one. So cheers, and I'll catch you in the next one. I'll be back.